Happy time zone chat. Also time zone. That's the word I was going for. I dip bananas in a coffee. What? Welcome, welcome. Boss Baker Chris, 35 months of subbing. Let's go. Good morning to you. L Kirby US, 39 months of subbing. Wow. Thank you so much to both of you. Really, really appreciate you. Oof, Cult Pens has a $175 mystery box. Let's click on that. Let's click on that. Still camera freeze today? I mean, I tested it beforehand. Right now, you can't see me, but seems to be good. I just need to not touch the wires. Finally able to spy again. Super busy days at work. I feel that. I appreciate you being here. Wow, I just realized I have a mess going on behind me up here from getting into the Pen Addict 100 box yesterday. I have like everything stacked vertical. When you get vertical, that's when you know you have trouble, chat. That's when you know you have trouble. Since I couldn't be here yesterday, anyone else have a good time at the Chicago show last weekend? We did talk about it a little bit yesterday, and we had some great feedback on the show. Everyone seemed like they had a pretty good time. So if you were at the Chicago Pen Show and you had a good time, tell us what you got. Now, I know we talked about it a little bit yesterday, but yeah. So I just wrapped this week's podcast with Michael Hurley. Next week, I'm having a guest appearance. I'm still finalizing the schedule. But hopefully I'm going to get to talk with Damien at All in the Nib, talk about nib grinds and pen shows and stuff of that nature. If you have any questions for Damien, email me, hello@penaddict.com. Just put in the subject like Damien question or nib grind question, something like that. I'll probably hit y'all up for questions on Mastodon or something like that. So that should be fun. I need to finalize my schedule with him. We'll probably be recording sometime this weekend, but I need to check. So that should be good. I need coffee. I'm still on the coffee tip. I need a cat, then I won't have a problem with verticality. True. So I think one of the problems with yesterday's camera was actually Toby. He was laying under my desk, like at my feet, and I don't have all the cables pulled up. Like lifted off the ground or kind of like dangling down. So he heard something and bolted, and he like ripped out a couple of cables. I bet you anything that cable was loose from yesterday. Honestly, the most exciting show was finding an original Mandarin Gray Sinclair for $10. That's crazy. That's awesome. Had a great time. Skogsy isn't here, but I guess thank you so much for the pin. It was fun hanging out. Skogsy rules. I heard the Sam 2 friend of the show episode so good. That was a fun one. Sam is my kind of nerd. Y'all are all my kind of nerds, but it's always fun to like listen to someone talk really in depth about something you have no clue about, but they're passionate about. It's pretty fun. So, wow. Bunch of Toby, you got a bunch of fans over here. They're mad at me for blaming you. It wasn't your fault, was it, buddy? He just laid his head down. He's like, I'm not even listening to you, man. It was not my fault. So y'all are right. I apologize. Inky Biosthetician and Alfaris, Toby taking the hit. Librastet, stream giveaway. Let's go. He's like, man, I'm used to getting blamed. He did get a bath today. Oof, that perked up his ears. He does not like that word. Oof. Happy Wednesday. He blames me when he farts too, chat. I don't. Toby is a SBD farter. It's bad, but you can never hear him, man. SBD. My union reached a tentative agreement after 2.5 years of negotiation. Let's go. All right, we're going to celebrate with you. Let's see what we can celebrate with. So I need to do a restocking. I think next week I have a plan to do a restocking stream for the Icebox. I mean, we have plenty of stuff to give away, but I always like to keep it fresh and updated. So let's see what we can do here. Let's do this. We haven't done one of these in a while. Let's do an ink samples and notebook set. It's this early. We're already talking farts. Well, it's later than normal, so. But yes, congratulations. That is awesome news. All right. So we're going to do a pick your poison. The winner can pick 3 samples from what we have left, and they can trade out 1. And then we'll include the Pen Addict notebooks. Were these the ones y'all saw for sale at the Chicago Pen Show, or the Write Notepads one? So I've done 2 special edition notebook things. So just take everything on top of the icebox and put it inside. Yeah, no. All right, so let's do this giveaway here. And then I want to look at this Cult Pens box. Let me do this first. Hey, good morning, Thule. I think it was the Field Notes edition. This one? I mean, there's never been an official Field Notes, but this was Field Notes. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, we did this Pen Addict 2019. I'd have to open one. It's got the details on the inside. These are great notebooks. These are fountain pen friendly, not code dot dash. Good stuff. It's the good stuff. Ink and notebooks. All right, let's open. Think you can do the hat trick? So Toga has won 2 ink sample giveaways so far. Let's see if we can get another one. Found a single PA Write notebook at the 2023 show. What a fun find. I saw in Baltimore last year, someone had like a Spoke, one of the early Spoke pencils that I hadn't seen before, but it was pretty thrashed. I didn't buy it, but it is cool to see some of that stuff sometimes. All right, I'm gonna continue to coffee. I'm using my Posca. I'm using my Posca thing today. I like these because they're pretty much just water or coffee. Like, they don't fit ice. Right, that's like too small. Your Model 5 is amazing. That pencil came out so good. Thank you. Someone said coffee. Yeah, I do. We did go to the store yesterday. I do have bananas as well. But I'm feeling very coffee-ish today. So we're going to keep that going. Toby's not feeling very coffee-ish. He's feeling sleepish. I think his bath stressed him out, so he's just busy chilling. What are y'all up to today? Are y'all using your pens and paper today? He does have it rough. Roughest dog ever. Roughest life ever. I finally, I did my recap of my time spent. Brad, underrated pen, Ranga Abimanya Cursive Italic F. I think that's almost exactly the pen that I picked it out at San Francisco, gave it to Sarah to review, and you are extremely correct. You are extremely correct. That's a really, really great pen at a great price. Brought a JC and Matthew Chin grind to work. Nice. Got the Field Green Lamy Safari. Oh, very cool. I need to ink up my Atoya one next. So, making lists is my new Horsehair 2 narrow plotter. Ooh, I haven't seen the Horsehair narrows. I mean, I don't need another cover. But I do like the way those feel. So today, project planning, VAC 700R, that's another pen I need to ink up. Life Vermilion A5, great one. And Ackerman number 11. What's number 11? Treves Turquoise? No, that's... What's 11? What's Ackerman 11? Anyway, I'll get back to this in a second. Turquoise. Okay, I was right. Was I right? Look at me. Smart. Mr. Smarty Pants over here. I got a bottle of Namiki Black, and I think I like the shape of the bottle enough that I don't care how the ink looks. So, number 1, you're right about the bottle. One of the coolest ink bottles out there. Number 2, it is an exceedingly good stock black ink. I think you will like it. So, that gets my vote. I like Pilot Black a lot. Brad, did you see the new Retro 51 Sprinkles fountain pen that came out yesterday? Yes, it looks fantastic, and it goes with the set that Marty's been working on. It looks so good. I don't have... He gave me one of the pens that I use for a giveaway. I might have to get the fountain pen for myself. It's really, really cool. Working on setting up my mom with a brush pen in Sailor Yodaki. She borrowed my marker and decided she wanted more of that color. Nice. What color is that? Marty is my wallet's worst enemy. Phew. That reminds me, I owe him a mail. First bottle of ink I bought was Namiki entirely because of the bottle. They're legit good. I've given one away. I need to get brown, green, mostly red. Okay. Nice. I need to get more Namiki bottles. I will use the black and the blue just because the bottles are so good. New pen day yesterday. Tactile Turn Ember. Nice. Knife Joy had them discounted. Whoa. That's a rarity. Sometimes you can slide into those deals, chat. You never know what you find. All right, let's pick a winner here, and then the winner can pick what they would like. All right. Great Scott. Great Scott. You are the winner, Great Scott. So when you... Becca J. Flower, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Glad you're here. All right, Great Scott. When you hear me, I'm going to get you to pick out some numbers. What? You won. Welcome. Welcome, Becca. All right, so you get the notebooks. Now you have to pick numbers, Great Scott. So you're going to pick out numbers, all right? And then I'm going to pick out these colors. And I'm going to tell you that, okay, you got the numbers. And then you can exchange one of them. 12. 26. I like whoever's idea this was really 37 in a row. I like whose idea. Whoever came up with this was genius. All right, Great Scott, you listening? All right, so we have Birmingham Penco Eroded Bronze. We have Omas Sepia. And then we have what? This is a first. There shouldn't be a duplicate. That means I made a mistake somewhere. They look like the same ink too. All right, so pick another number. I'm assuming unless you want both, you can have both of these. I mean, they don't make this ink anymore. If you want both of them, you can have it. But that means I've made a mistake in someone's kit, in either JD Ladies or San Francisco's kit. That's scary. Now that's going to bother me. That's going to bother me. So do you want to swap one of these out for a different number, or do you want both of them? Is the bronze a shimmer? No. This is classic Omas, classic sepia. The label's not wrong. They look identical. Like, I don't even have to open up to see the color in them. They look identical. You want them all? So you want both of them? I mean, that's actually not a bad decision if you like that color, because it's a color that's discontinued. It's one of my favorites. The fact that you're only finding out now means it's all good. Exactly. Hey, SD Redneck. All right, so you're good with double Omas Sepia. Okay. Like, that's actually not a bad choice to double that one up, because you just can't get it anymore. All right, cool. I'm going to have to do this again. This is a fun game. I like this. All right. Let me put this together. Yeah, we need to do more random stuff. I should just... it's nice, not what I expect a sepia to look like. What is it based on your expectation? Lighter, darker, browner, yellower? Do you have any Robert Oster Steely Days ink? I do not. If anything, I could see maybe lighter, more caramelly. More reddish. Interesting. I'll have to look at that. Oh, and a Wopex. Some of the Wopex have started landing, and it's fun to see the. It's fun to see. You have no idea what's happening here, but it's fascinating. So, we talk about stationery here: pens, paper, ink. It's what I do for a living. I'm in the stationery business. I write about stationery. I podcast. I review a lot of products. When I stream, so today is a little bit of an abnormal stream, my Wednesday streams. I just finished doing a podcast. So I just come on here to hang out because I'm already sitting here and I don't really have any plans, but there's always giveaways. So if you like stationery, you should hang out and chill with us. So like we talk about pens and ink and writing and accessories and all kinds of stuff. So that's pretty much what we do. So today is a little bit more of a chill thing. I'm a writer, so pens are sometimes something I like. We have several writers in here that hang out. Excellent stuff. Dubes. Wait, did we get another winner? Son of a gun. Dubes. All right. I must have hit the keyboard. Dubes, accidental winner. Okay. Let's see. All right, Dubes. Okay, so Great Scott, email me your mailing shipping address. Dubes, do the same thing. The case tapped the numpad. Crazy. Hey, sometimes magical giveaways happen. What do we have here? What do we have here? All right, Dubes. Do you like ink? Do you like fountain pen ink, Dubes? Do you like fountain pen ink? I'll let you have a little bit of say in here. If you like fountain pen ink, I have one. You do? All right. How about Colorverse Blue Dragon 2024? Super Sheener, blue black, killer color. So that's for you, Dubes. And a Wopex. Never forget. Wopex, exclamation point, never forget. I'm also going on deployment for 6 weeks, so something I can travel with. Okay, let's do something different then. All right, we're going to resend something you can travel with. Let's do something else then. I don't want to do that. Let's do, okay. This is something you're going to travel with. All right. So this is an old Tallulah. This will be good travel stuff for you. How's that? That work? Got it. All right, send me your information, and I'll try to get this out quickly. All right. Oh, yeah, so let's do this, and then this is the pen we were just talking about. So we'll look though. Were those ever on sale? Yeah, they were. We did a couple different colors. Well, mostly just this color. But then we ended up doing a clay one for a project. They weren't out that widely available. All right, let's look at a couple links here. So anything y'all want to talk about today, fire away. No plans today. We won't be on too long. That's for sure. Hey, thank you, Zane's dad. All right, so Toga. All right, let's look at this. This is crazy. Would y'all spend $200 on a mystery box? Fountain pen nib option, fine or medium. The value of items inside is worth double the price. The highest value item is a fountain pen. There will also be some liquids to put inside of it. These items are from some of our biggest brands. That's a tough sell, right? Like, mystery box. Like, I'm willing to drop 25. I don't know. I'm a low dollar mystery box person. You spent that much but wasn't too crazy about the box? Yeah. I think it's good. I like the mystery box idea. Slumberland Studio. I'm reading this. To anyone new, please know Brad is working with Brian, and together they make pens, fountain pens, and amazing pencils. Spoke Design. Do I have a hot link to that? Exclamation spoke. Okay, there we go. Exclamation spoke. Not really. My current mystery box subscription is 80. Is that 80 a month or 80 a quarter? Brash and sassy. Squirrel. Shoo. Where's Mike? He got duped in a lower cost mystery box. How do you get duped in a mystery box? It just wasn't like worth the price. You're getting $400 of value? Yeah. I mean, I get that, but is it $400 of value you want? It would be $400 worth of value to put in the icebox. That would be good. Per month, but you set your timing. Gotcha. 200 enough to get like a pin that I want to try. Yeah, Critter. Andrew, yeah. I get it. So honestly, like 100 washi tapes is $400 of value. I would rather have 100 washi tapes for $200. Like Enigma Stationery. I haven't bought one of theirs, but like I'm more likely to have like silly Japanese stationery that I will get use of, like stickers and washi tape. So yeah. You should do a mystery box. I have a bunch of knock stuff I could do. Y'all know you would get a good deal. I'm going to spend $100 on a mystery box from Enigma. That's what I'm saying. I would rather do the Enigma one for just like smiles and fun stuff, right? Like I know I'm going to get like some sweet like stuff that's going to make me happy, right? So there you go. Speaking of stuff that'll make you happy, I might have to get this one. This came out really, really good. What is the deal here? Man. What is up with this site? This came out really nice. Can chat suggest a mystery box? Sure. I don't have a Retro 51 fountain pen. This would be a good one. So Marty sent me the Tornado, which I gave away. How many Pinatic members are there? How many mystery boxes could you make? Oof, not that many. You have one, it's very good. The fountain pen or the other one? Great colorway, it's awesome. They use Yovo now? Yeah, as of a couple years ago. So I think I reviewed one right when they swapped over, but I didn't keep it. I think I gave it away. Yeah, it's been a couple years. That would actually make me interested in doing like a Pen Addict fountain pen version. Like I have no idea what to do. Like I have a couple other Tornado ideas. I don't know about fountain pen. Had one without Yovo, wasn't a fan. See, like the one I had previously, they used Schmidt, and I like the Schmidt nibs. Pen Addict members could have first swing. I got you, Andrew. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Makes sense. This looks really good. Last time I bought a mystery box from a stationery store, I ended up with several ballpoints and other stuff in addition to a fountain pen. Since I'm almost exclusive with fountain pens, I gave the other pens away. Makes sense. So yeah, that is tempting to me. Good looking. Schmidts are alright, even if they're ugly. That is just factually correct. I think Schmidt nibs are ugly. But I like how they write. Did you ever look at the Diplomat Nexus? Not other than just like looking at it online. I haven't considered one. It's tempting. It's tempting. Because I like the build. It's a little expensive, I thought. I don't think I ever tried a Schmidt. Schmidt, to me, are box with slightly more tipping. But they always write well. Like, I mean, Schmidt's, yeah, are Yovos with a little more tipping, I should say. Box are just thinner, but they have seemed to have gotten a little bit firmer over the past couple of years. So I'm definitely been happier with the box I've bought over the last couple of years than previously. Nexus is just what I hope for, just not what I hope for. Gotcha. From a filling perspective or from a feel perspective? I think a mystery box can consist of a pen and ink, 2 different types of paper, notebooks, and possibly a pencil and a ballpoint at the very least. Like a kit. Yeah. Is the Benny Schmidt? Yes. So that's why I like those nibs, because they remind me of Yovos, but I think they have a little bit more tipping. But like the line width isn't like that much wider. Like I use the extra fine. I literally have this one here. I didn't put this one up yesterday. But I don't love like all the text and all the stuff going on here. Like it looks fine, but like it's not my favorite design. But this is an extra fine. Oh no, this is a fine. I forgot they don't come in there. They don't come in extra fine. If you hold the section, the body can wiggle. It doesn't feel solid. Schmidt nibs tend to be more wet. Yeah, I'd say so. But I thought the line width on this was pretty good. Why would you want a plain nib on a Bennu pen? I'm just talking about the Schmidt stamping. They can do whatever they want on the nib. I'm just talking about the Schmidt stamping. Like Iridium Point Germany. Like that's just, we could just do without that. We could just say Schmidt. That's all. I do like how they do the size in the middle there. Right? It'll say FM or B. I'm just talking about like this stuff down here is extraneous to me. Yeah, get wild on the nibs. Is it really Iridium? That's why it shouldn't be on there. Probably not. It makes them look undeservedly cheap. Thankfully, they write well. I know. I don't like the Iridium marking. I don't know why they use that. All right, did y'all see the Wes Anderson stuff? Do we need to talk about that? That was one of our podcast topics today. What else do y'all want to talk about? FPN. Who is Wes Anderson? A movie director. The pen looks really, really nice. And it's in the baby size. New JetPens FC Model 02. Let's look at that. What's your next pen show to attend? Stationery Fest. If that counts. If not, then San Francisco. I got one of the Pen Addict Bennu pens with the Cursive Italic by Damien. So lovely to look at and write with. Thank you, Digital Medievalist. I didn't steal one of those for myself. I think I've sold out of all those, or maybe have like one left or something. Oh, this is sick. I love the Model 02. That's a cool color. Is the O2 one that's going away or the 20? I forget which one. What about Wes Anderson? He just did a collaboration with Mont Blanc. I'm going to pull it up here in a second. New Platinum 37.6 as well. Toga, you have the best links today. Thank you. Wes Ed felt like a long tease. Show us the new pen. Yeah, like he didn't have a close-up in the video. Let's see here. So that was that. So yeah, that looks great. And then, oh, wow. That's cool. Fountain pen, Fuji Unkei Kasumi. What does Kasumi mean? Oh, there it is. Mist. Mist. Yeah, which one of the... Oh, wow. I didn't even see the price. Dang. So this is a UK site. It's doing a conversion probably with VAT added. So we need to check who else might have this. Who else might have this to see? But even if it is that price, that means it's probably like in the mid fours. I'd love to watch this video of Wes Anderson. Let's do it. Let me pull this up, and then I'll get the pen. I'll see if I can find the pen. I'd rather spend the money on the pen. Let me find it. All right, there's the pen. Come on. I guess I just need to go straight to YouTube. Farney's. $4.95. Okay. That's a lot. That's a lot. I'd rather spend however much this is going to be. Where'd it go? Here it is. I'd rather spend $700 on that. That's cool, cool. I like the pen. Sands of Komodo was low threes, wasn't it? Nomiki Winter Vlad? I bought one. It seemed like it was low threes. The cost is because of the texture. Sands was 304. Yeah. All right, here's the... Whoops, where is it? All right, let me open this on YouTube. I cracked up laughing several times here. Hang on. Hang on. Hold. Hold. I want to get it to where I can embiggen it. Okay, there we go. All right.
We stand at the summit of Mont Blanc, the White Mountain, highest peak in the Alpine Arch, an inspiration for the first Mont Blanc fountain pen, designed over 100 years ago for the adventurous traveler who wants to leave his mark
Our first slogan,
on the world, or her mark.
Originally, some of them they called it a safety pen, which I think means it has a cap so you don't get ink on your pocket.
Probably an invention from back before pens had caps on them.
Actually, it was designed with a retractable nib, which sealed the ink in reserve like a cork.
Ah, that clarifies.
The Mont Blanc flag, I brought it.
Let's go inside. The temperature has dropped 10 degrees in the last 15 minutes.
Sorry, I'm putting my face back on.
What? Did it say? The Mont Blanc Observatory High Mountain Library and Writing Room, headquarters of Inspire Writing, which is our other campaign slogan. This space represents the spirit of Mont Blanc as we see it. Mont Blanc, as you know, produces excellent pens and also watches.
And leather.
Yes, Here you can see is the famous little snow cap symbol on the top of it. This one's called the Meisterstück, this pen, which means masterpiece.
And this article is an example of the very good handcrafted leather goods which Montblanc makes.
Some more pens. This is not a Mont Blanc. The hell
Yes,
is this?
it is.
Nothing
This
inside.
is actually the new special edition Mont Blanc fountain pen, which will come out next year, which I designed myself.
Oh, well done.
It's like, what
Like
the
it?
hell is
I prefer
this?
the original, the Meisterstück. It's the classic.
Well, I prefer this one, which I designed myself.
What's your one called, your model?
It's called the Schreiberling, which means the scribbler. Scribbler. Let's make our way up to the writing room, shall we?
Yes.
Here you can see is this room, furnished with the special Mont Blanc writing desk and very good paper and more leather goods.
And ink.
And hot chocolate and pretzels.
What are you going to write?
I think I'll write a letter to my mother.
Perfect. How about you?
I'll do my daily journal entry.
Fantastic.
Use my Meisterstück. And yourself?
I thought I might try my hand at writing a historical novel set during the times of feudalism.
Okay.
Wow. What's it about?
I don't really know yet. I only thought up the first sentence.
Oh, may I?
Yes.
It was a week before the solstice when little Helmut finally realized he was being hunted by a polar bear.
Does that sound? Am I stealing that from the start of some other book?
I don't really
Do you think?
Me either.
I wasn't sure. In the morning, by the way, we'll all three ski back down to base camp after breakfast.
Weather permitting.
All together. But for now, let's write. Mont Blanc, inspire writing. Is our slogan.
Also, make your mark. There's two slogans.
Leave your mark.
Yes. Thank you. So now, let's write.
There's two slogans, chat. I'm just dying. It is so good. It is really good, chat. And then, like, when they pick up the tray of Mont Blancs, it's like, and these are what? That's not a Mont Blanc. What the hell is this? It's just great. We got a kick out of that. So y'all should check that out. Is it a pocket pen? Yeah. So the Mont Blanc Baby. All you have to do is look up the Mont Blanc Baby. And it's a small pen. It's based on that model. Let's see if I can put it up. What a awesome job they did. So this is the pen it is based on. And they did some other Wes Anderson themed like imagery photography. So this is the Baby. So this is what it's based on. You've inspired me to write Mont Blanc today. Wes Anderson inspired you. I listened to the podcast and fell asleep. We have that effect on people. So it is a small pen. So then the Wes Anderson is 2 shades of green and yellow. Hey, Tess, you got this. We're here for you. Glad you stopped by. Da Baby. Yeah. Mont Blanc, a Da Baby. So the Wes Anderson one. I don't have a better picture. Oh, this is a pretty good picture. So I like that they kept the red on the snow cap. The dark green, light green, yellow. It's great. It's great. I like the Baby rollerball better than the fountain when I've tried them. Interesting. I've only tried the fountain. I wonder if he'll do this one. I wonder if they'll do this one in a ballpoint. I would think so. We're glad you're here, Tess. It's like Mont Blanc and Sailor had a baby, right? And you don't see them do this much in the like super premium lineups to have a bunch of different colors and stuff like this. So we'll see. I'll be interested to see where they price it. If they keep it in the price with these, which is $800, like it's crazy expensive for what it is. Like, is this going to be the same price? I don't know. Don't know. Vogue says 2,500. How? I mean, sure, okay, Mont Blanc, but no. Like, where's the collection? So like the new collection pins, like that's 1100. It's limited edition. That makes me sad. That makes me sad. No, I don't want that. So these fountain pens in the collection are only 1800. Wow, that sucks. But like, this pen is less than that. Only, yeah, relative to the other very expensive pen we're talking about. Relative to the other stupidly expensive pens. Wow. Yeah, I guess we're paying for that ad, right? I guess I'm sad their collection wasn't more vintage feeling. That's what Mike said. Mike didn't like the collection, but we liked the pen itself. I was excited to maybe get a Jane Austen pen